This might shock you, but there is one country that recently ditched the British royals and it just became the world's newest republic. But before I tell you more about this, can you guess which country we're talking about? It's the birthplace of Rihanna. It houses the world's oldest rum distillery and is said to be the food capital of the Caribbean. Is it A. Maldives, B. Barbados, C. Cuba?
The world has welcomed its newest republic. The Caribbean island of Barbados has removed Queen Elizabeth II as its head of state.
Yes, they literally said bye-bye to royals. So now I wonder, did Barbados just lose big time, or was it the best decision ever? To know the answer, let's look into their story. See, not many people know this, but Barbadians suffered the most ruthless British colonization in history that lasted for 400 years. The cruelty started in the 1630s when Britain's sugarcane industry in Barbados started to grow. The empire needed additional labor, so the royal family endorsed the slave trade. 600,000 Barbadian ancestors were ruthlessly kidnapped from their homes in West Africa. They were sold to British elites and were forced to work non-stop on plantations. It's unimaginable how Britain treated Barbadian slaves. Their skins were burned with their owners' initials and their hands were chained to prevent escape.
From the darkest days of our past and the appalling atrocity of slavery, which forever stains our history, the people of this island forged their path with extraordinary fortitude.
The thing is, Prince Charles actually acknowledged the dark past during the inauguration ceremony for Barbados. That's good, right? But is acknowledgement enough to make up for past mistakes? Because we cannot deny that it's through these mistakes that Barbadian families were separated. Innocent people have lost their lives. This impacts the people up till today. For many years now, Barbados has been demanding justice. In 2016, its prime minister even wrote to Britain. He asked for compensation on the violent crimes suffered by their people. I mean, this is shocking. British plantation owners were paid for their loss when slavery was abolished. Why didn't same rule apply to Barbadians who lost so much more? But until now, and even after Barbados' new republic was proclaimed, its people have never received justice, much less an apology.
There's absolutely nothing that was given to support countries, our country, and countries that were suffering from centuries of neglect.
Okay, so going back to our question, did Barbados just lose big time, or was it the best decision they ever made? Well, the answer is probably much more complicated. For sure, the new Republic of Barbados is worth celebrating. It shows that nations can break free from their oppressive past. That is incredibly inspiring, not to mention way long overdue. But more than the freedom of their land, Barbados deserves so much more, and Britain should give genuine justice to their oppressed people. Because as we at Project Nightfall have said with our videos over and over again, it is only when powerful countries own up to the sufferings they've caused that the victimized nations can truly stand up for themselves and feel totally free.